Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, you lovely lot. It is just gone 4 o'clock. I've got an hour to get started on this shed, but Lee and I decided instead of working on the shed in the rain, because it's raining this weekend, that we would go into town and return my Pixel 8 Pro, because it just keeps crashing. It doesn't matter what Lee does to it, how he does the settings, factory resets, it just keeps crashing. I was a little bit worried because I thought they need to be able to see the problem, and of course inevitably that would mean that when you ask, you know, you give it to them and what have you, and then it won't do it. But thankfully I was flicking through photos to show them the corrupted video files that have been stored from each time it's crashed, and it froze up there and then. And so the guy was like, no, I can see absolutely what your problem is. So I'm currently filming this on my old S20 Ultra, is it? S20 Note, something like that. S20 Ultra. So I'm currently filming on that, and I will do for the rest of today, but I will show you my new phone. I've gone back to Samsung. I've paid a little bit more money, and I think I'm going to be much happier. So I'll show you that in a bit. But first of all, we have a shed to dismantle. Right, my sister has come and got her stuff this morning. Jackie, my other sister's taken her stuff last night, and this is what is left. We have ordered a Ketterbox. We're not going to keep the shelving, or if we are, then they're going to be just used as plant stands, maybe in the goose run. But all of this, I'm really hoping will fit into a Ketterbox, and if it doesn't, I guess we'll be getting rid of more stuff. There is actually another shelving unit behind all of this, so yeah, there's not very much there at all. And that is wood to go to camp next week, so we need to remember to take that. But first of all, we need to take all of this out and pile it up and put the tarpaulin over it. We are now tackling the very old rusty screws. Just see how rotten this thing is becoming, or has become. But it was second hand when we got it, and we've had it a long time. When the tools don't work anymore, brute force. Should we be alarmed at the fact that the brute force is being done from inside the building?
It's still stuck.
Is there a screw in there somewhere? Yeah, that's going to have to be cut, I think. Yeah. Come off without. Oh, I see. It's a hook.
Yeah.
We'll have to think about the washing line later. It's not used anyway. It's where all the, what do you call it, are hammered in, the felt nails. Big spiders.
No.
Whoa! He's big. That's big. He can stay there. Oh my god, he's not going in my van. There's another one. Not as big. Oh, he might ping back on you. This is where I'm no help because of spiders. Which way did he go? My way, probably. Down there.
Down there somewhere.
We pull this in and then tip it down so we can move it out.
Well, if it's going to go tomorrow, it can all just fold in, can't it?
Can it? Right, can we pull that down? We're pushing it up.
Hammer. We've got a hammer.
That's a different Boris.
Yeah.
I've changed my mind. Can you put it back together? Changed my mind. Put it back together. Thing is, we do need to kind of lift the floor up. I'll tell you what, bring it out here. Stack it out here. Oh, yeah, mate. Look, huge. Anyone who doesn't like spiders, don't look now. Massive. Over the fence. No, over the fence. Thank you. Okay, so let's drag it out here. Oh God, that's heavy. Is that going to go into spog in one piece?
No, oh, sorry. Yeah, you have to cut it up.
Okay. I mean, that might go on the bed, but I don't know if I want it. Those spiders, I don't have giant spiders in my van. Okay, pull that bit round. Yeah. Oh, there he goes. He's definitely not getting in my van.
There's a nice juicy bit. Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Ooh, he's huge. I'd like to put my hand close-ish, but not too close. That had been in our room. Where would I be, love?
Around your mum and dad's probably.
Yes. And I think we're done for tonight. We've decided, because this is more than we're going to be able to take in one go. So, thankfully this bit of fencing is still here to keep the geese penned in for now. Yep, and that's really heavy, but we're getting there. This has all got to come off and go into black bins because there is no way that is going in my car, in my van, because that's so full of spiders. And then, yeah, everything's going to be brushed off before we put it in because I can't be dealing with spiders.
Sweeping some wood.
Oh! I might have hurt it.
Oh.
We really need to go somewhere else that's not here. This is why I'm doing this.
Oh, the big boy.
This is not going in my... Why did you have to come near me? It's not going in my van.
Where'd it go?
There. I'm not sure my viewers like that.
The big boy.
Oh! You can bugger off and all. Right, we're going to have to tip this because this is just like
Spider City.
Spider City. Sorry, you've all been evicted. You've had 24 hours notice. In fact, you've had a week's notice. Did you not notice that I was pulling it down around you last week? If you choose to stay, then that's a you issue, not a me issue. You buggers, if you come in my house, I swear to God, you are going to get squashed because I'm being nice now, but I won't be nice.
You're going to get squashed. Who's going to do the squashing?
Oh, I thought you were saying there was something coming. You're going to do the squashing because I'm not going to be anywhere near it.
Oh, you're an enabler, aren't you?
At this point, I don't kill things, but quite honestly, if they decide to come into the house for the winter, that's just stupid. I told them not to. If they choose not to listen, consequences.
Get a view from the other side.
Don't land on my side. Okay. Can you move those bags if it's going to take? Have you got it in? Yeah. Okay, well done. Okay, we'll just chuck the bin bags on the top then. Not be any spiders in any of this. This is an unhappy face. Been to the tip, didn't get charged for any of it, did we? No. And we might not having another McDonald's milkshake, and possibly not having some chips instead of the not ice cream we had last weekend. If you don't know what any of this means, you need to watch previous vlogs, FYI. But yeah, and we can take the other bit that is still there, we can book it in a week's time, and doesn't matter how many pieces we cut it up into, they'll class it as one piece because it's the base. And the back panel we're going to reuse. So yeah, not going to have been charged for any of it. We're back. I've cleaned out Spog, taken all the sheets off for camp next week, shaken everything off, hoovered, dusted everything off, and we've somehow managed to pull one of the cables out of the reverse camera. So I need to try and work out where this cable goes. I think what I'll do is try and get hold of Donnie, because he's the one that helped me fit it. In fact, he fitted it for me. So he'll be the person who knows where that cable should go. Anyway, this is where we're at. We didn't get charged for any of the stuff. That's going to go next week. That is staying, but we're chopping the top off so that it will replace this bit of fencing here. There's a big gap. I'm about to use the garden hoover. Kenzie's swept most of the stuff up. I'm going to get the garden vac and clear up as much as I can from all around here, and then that is all staying in there until the kettle box arrives, and then we've got to build that, and that will go in this corner as well. I'm very glad this fence is still here from when we had chickens. I had forgotten that was there, so the geese can't get out into this bit, but eventually we will just fence this off. I've got more fencing. It's kind of folded up here. There's another 2 or 3 lengths of fencing that we can use to fence all of this off, and then the geese can just use that area until we have the money or the inkling to do something else with it. Okay, that's as clean as it's going to get. I've brushed down some of the fencing, got a pile of bits there. I trimmed around the tree because there was another tree, which I believe is that tree, it's trying to grow up here next to this tree. That is our pile of stuff that we are keeping. It's going to go in the kettle box when it arrives. That board I've not got rid of yet, because I wonder actually if it might be useful somewhere over here with the geese as maybe a shelter, or I don't know. I've not got rid of it just yet. It might go in the next tip run in 2 weeks time, but that's how things stand. I'm hoping the dogs don't stand on any nails on that lot. I might try and stack it more in the corner over there away, so that actually they can't get through to the geese and the geese can't try and squeeze through, which I don't think the geese would actually, but the dogs, Link, might try and squeeze through. And yeah, that's where we're at right now. But this is a usable state again, which it was not even 10 minutes ago. I think I have a well-deserved bath due. It's 3:30. Gonna have a bit of lavender and bergamot in there to ease my achy muscles, which I do have right now, and a cup of tea.